Welcome to this lesson on weak acids and partial ionization. Weak acids are an important class of acids that behave differently from the strong acids we've studied before. Let's explore how they work. So what exactly are weak acids? Weak acids are acids that only partially dissociate in water. This means when you dissolve a weak acid in water, most of the acid molecules remain intact in their molecular form. Only a small fraction actually breaks apart into ions. Let's compare strong and weak acids. Strong acids undergo complete ionization in water, meaning nearly 100% of the molecules break apart into ions. In contrast, weak acids only partially ionize, with typically less than 5% of the molecules dissociating. The vast majority remain in their molecular form. Weak acids participate in an equilibrium reaction. The general equation is Ha plus water reversibly forms hydronium ion plus a minus. Notice the double arrow, which indicates this is a reversible reaction. The acid can donate a proton to form ions, but those ions can also recombine to reform the original acid molecule. This back and forth continues simultaneously. There are two key characteristics of weak acid behavior. First, equilibrium. The forward and reverse reactions occur simultaneously at equal rates. Second, it's a dynamic state. Even though the concentrations appear constant, molecules are constantly ionizing and recombining at the molecular level. The system is never truly static. Let's look at some common examples of weak acids. Acetic acid, with the formula CH3COOH, is found in vinegar. Carbonic acid, H2CO3, forms when carbon dioxide dissolves in water. Hydrofluoric acid, HF, is a weak acid despite having fluorine, a highly electronegative element. All of these acids only partially ionize in aqueous solution. The strength of a weak acid is measured using the acid dissociation constant. Symbolized as Ka, the expression for K, is the concentration of hydronium ion times the concentration of a minus, divided by the concentration of H. This equilibrium constant tells us how much the acid tends to ionize. A smaller K of value means a weaker acid with less ionization. Let's recap the key takeaways. First, a small K of value indicates a weak acid with minimal ionization. Second, most molecules in a weak acid solution remain in their molecular form rather than breaking apart into ions. Finally, the equilibrium favors the undissociated acid, meaning the reverse reaction is more favorable than the forward ionization. Understanding these concepts is essential for working with weak acid chemistry.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.